Hey everyone! With December just around the corner, I've been diving deep into announcements, trailers, and developer updates about upcoming Switch releases. From atmospheric adventures to magical life sims, there's quite a lineup to look forward to. I've been following these titles closely, and I'm excited to share what we know about 10 particularly interesting games heading our way. First up is Funko Fusion. From what the developers have shown, they're taking inspiration from LEGO games while bringing their own twist with Funko's iconic style. The trailers showcase an impressive roster of pop culture characters, each with unique abilities. While it's interesting to see these franchises collide in the preview footage, we'll have to wait and see if the gameplay mechanics fully utilize each character's potential. The development team has highlighted their focus on humor and visual gags that celebrate these beloved franchises.
Your worlds will fall, and your people will suffer. And then all your power.
Chernobylite comes with an intriguing development story. The team actually scanned the real exclusion zone to create their environments, which shows in the preview footage. The game promises to blend survival mechanics with base-building elements, all while telling a story through Russian language voice acting. The combat system appears to offer both stealth and direct confrontation options. Development updates have emphasized how weather and radiation systems will affect gameplay, potentially adding layers of strategy to exploration.
I will find allies.
You cannot succeed alone, but there are others who will help you.
I will survive. Day.
Fields of Mistria's development updates have been painting an interesting picture. The team behind it is promising a fresh take on farming sims, with character interactions that influence the community's development. The retro anime art style shown in trailers looks charming, and the developer diaries hint at deeper gameplay systems beneath the surface. Their recent showcase revealed an intricate weather system that affects crop growth and villager behavior, suggesting more depth than typical farming games. Fantasian Neo Dimension stands out visually from everything we've seen. The team's approach of using handcrafted dioramas for environments is unique, and preview footage shows some interesting battle mechanics involving trajectory-based attacks. The announcement of dual soundtracks, both original and Final Fantasy inspired, suggests attention to atmospheric details. The developers have detailed their process of creating over 150 handcrafted dioramas, each digitally enhanced for the Switch version.
The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot. Let them go! Now, let us save the world together.
Hey, quick pause. If you're enjoying this Nintendo Switch lineup so far, don't forget to subscribe for more gaming content like this. Let me know in the comments which game you're most excited about. Now, let's check out the rest of these upcoming releases.
Must confront an evil...
The Witch of Fern Island's marketing emphasizes its blend of life simulation and open-world exploration. Early footage shows promising broomstick flying mechanics and diverse village environments. Developer updates mention seasonal changes affecting gameplay and various cultural festivals throughout the island. The magical element seems central to the experience, with recent previews showcasing spellcrafting and magical creature interactions that supposedly evolve based on player choices. Fairy Trail 2's trailers showcase the game's coverage of the Alvarez Empire arc, with what appears to be significant gameplay evolutions from its predecessor. The new active battle system and unison raids look spectacular in the preview footage. The developers are promising extensive skill trees for character progression, with recent dev blogs detailing how the new combat system adapts to the Switch's capabilities while maintaining the spectacle fans expect. The Wolf Among Us 2 has generated buzz with its preview materials showing Fabletown in winter, 6 months after the original's events. The switch to Unreal Engine 5 appears to bring notable visual improvements based on the trailers. Despite development challenges, the team's updates suggest a focus on maintaining the series' narrative depth. Recent showcases have emphasized how player choices will affect both the story and Fabletown's visual evolution throughout the winter season.
That there was some violence?
Gestalt, Steam and Cinder's promotional materials highlight its Metroidvania roots with a steampunk twist. The pixel art showcased in trailers captures Kanan's industrial atmosphere beautifully. Combat previews demonstrate fluid transitions between melee and ranged attacks, with promises of an extensive skill system. Developer interviews have detailed their approach to world building, suggesting a rich lore behind Kanan's steam-powered society. Undying presents an emotional premise in its marketing, a mother teaching survival skills to her son while fighting a zombie infection. The developers emphasize how crafting and scavenging mechanics tie into the narrative. Preview footage suggests a focus on human drama rather than typical zombie action. Their development blogs explore how they're implementing an evolving relationship system between mother and son that adapts to player choices and teaching styles. Finally, Graven's early access PC version offers hints at what Switch players can expect. The dark fantasy setting merges traditional FPS elements with magical combat, according to developer updates. The preview materials show interconnected levels with environmental puzzles integrated into the world design. Recent optimization updates suggest they're working hard to maintain the atmospheric lighting and particle effects in the Switch port. As we get closer to these releases, keep an eye out for final gameplay footage and technical details. While promotional materials and developer promises paint an exciting picture, it's always wise to wait for hands-on impressions and reviews before making purchase decisions. What interests me most is seeing how these various ambitious projects adapt to the Switch's hardware while maintaining their unique visions.